Hi and welcome back to another episode of Miaw. Had nothing to do, so she decided to take out the camera and film a video because that is what this is. This is another unplanned video. Hello, with a very flattering lighting. I don't think it's that bad. Hey, wait, the fan. I forgot. The fan always kacau. If I put the pillow like this, can it protect you from the fan? I think it can. Oh, that rhyme. There, got the pillow there. The put is sleeping inside there. Hi, it is the 14th of January, 3:12 p.m. and my roommate is not in the room. And so I'm filming. Actually, no, she knows about my YouTube. And I don't know if she knows about my YouTube channel. Actually, okay, before this, no one. Okay, before I start the video, I just want to say, before this, no one from my real life knew about this channel. Some of my friends know about my music channel, which is where I upload original songs, but like 3-4 people know about my main channel. The reason is I've never been someone who is comfortable with people knowing that I do YouTube. Ever since even my music channel, I've had my music channel. Also, I don't have water because I left my bottle somewhere this morning and I can't find it. Look at my laundry. It's college student life. Also, I lost my mask. I lost my mask. It's black and then it has a cat on it and then I lost it. Yeah, I don't have water. Anyway, what was I saying? Oh yeah, so like I've had my music channel ever since secondary school. I've had it since I was 13. Oh my goodness, this is what I look like. So you have to deal with. Beauty is pain. Actually, no. I don't have beauty. I don't believe in pain. I used to, until I realized I legit wake up and I'm already so pretty. So like, beauty is pain. What? Same for you. Like, you already wake up, you're already stunning, slaying. Anyway, so I've had my music channel, which used to be my main channel, ever since I was 13 years old. And legit, is it recording? Yes, I'm not wearing my specs. You go girl, this have to go so near. Sorry, personal space, I know. But you never give me any personal space. What are you doing in my dorm? You're not supposed to be here. Oh my gosh. Okay, so yeah, basically, only a handful of people ever knew about that channel last time. And then now, some of my friends in real life know about it. And then I never told anyone about my main channel. This Christian Cat channel just started 2 years ago. Has it been 2 years ago, girl? Yeah, I started this channel 2 years ago. Also, never really told anyone about it because I don't know how people can make a YouTube channel and actually let everyone know. I don't know how. It's not like necessarily like I'm ashamed of it. I genuinely enjoy doing it, and it's not like YouTube is something to be ashamed of. It's just weird. Like, I never ever tell anyone. Especially with this channel, I've been very careful with it because this channel is very personal, which is so weird. Like, I can tell you stuff from my life and from the deepest corners of my heart to like the whole internet, but I can't tell people in my real life. What? Meow? Yes, that's how it is. I don't know why. Actually, before this, I used to have a personal Instagram, which I had since I was 13, and I deactivated that last year. I don't have it anymore for reasons. I had to deactivate it. So, and I have the Instagram that I'm using right now is the Christian Cat Instagram, which I also never told anyone about it because so every time my friends that I meet here, I meet a lot of new people on campus, right? They always ask me like, what's your Instagram? And I just say I don't have them. Like, you sure? I'm like, yes. I feel so bad for lying. Lying is a sin. I'm sorry, God. Please forgive me. I'm sorry, but I don't know, like, because that Instagram is connected to my YouTube, right? It has the link, my YouTube channel link at the Instagram. It's my Christian Cat Instagram, so that's why. But anyway, some of my friends found my Instagram already, so hi. I don't think they're watching though. Like, my friends are like pretty chill about like all of this, so yeah, I don't think they were like hebo on the YouTube channel. It's very normal actually. Like, I think a lot of people here do that kind of thing. Yeah. Anyway, what was this video supposed to be about? This was Meow being bored because my roommate is out and I don't really have anything to do right now. I just ate my lunch and whatever. And there's all this gear. Like, you look at this, it's also clear, right? Also, the room is a little bit different from the last time we saw it, with arranged it differently. It's a bit more messy now. It's a bit more lived in. Get what I'm saying? And there's all this gear, bro. There's like a big camera kit right next to me. There's some tripods under the bed. There's this thing for the lights. There's a whole bunch of stuff right next to me right now. And I had to carry that up 3 flights of steps after class just now. Me and my friend had to carry it. up 3 flights of stairs. Not fun. I'm gonna get biceps, you know. At least I'll be fit when I graduate, you know. Film student thing, it's gotta carry all this gear, I guess. Oh, I gotta do that for the next 3 years. Okay, so anyway, it's fun. It's actually so fun. I touched the, what's this thing called again? Clipboard? It's not a clipboard. I'm sorry. What is it called again? What is this thing called again? I'm so not a film student. That thing that I always used to imagine myself holding. That thing. I can't show you the details of it, but this thing, you know. Anyway, so yeah, today I just wanted to talk about friendships. I guess that was the topic that was in my head just now, like usual. Miaw just, when she's bored and she wants to make a video, she'll just think of a topic. Because my idea of friendships, I'm turning 20 this year. 10 years ago, I was 10 years old. Let that sink in. 10 years ago. Well, I'm turning 20 this year in like 11 months, so that's still a long way away. I'm still a teenager, like technically. I don't know if I will still have red hair by then. I don't know how long this hair dye lasts. Maybe I'll have a different hair color. Maybe I'll just leave it bleached, just yellow. I don't know. But yeah, so my idea of friendship has actually changed ever since I was a small little kitten. I think we've all had our idea of friendship, our idea of relationships or whatever change because of our experience. I need water, but I'm too lazy to go down and get some. When I was small, I just kind of thought that friends were people, like if you want to have good friends, obviously we're all told to like choose your friends wisely and things like that, which is great, you know. And I think I so far have done a good job, especially in the recent years, of choosing my friends, because I think choosing your friends is actually not as simple as it sounds, kan, you know. But for me, I've just had this thing where there are even people around me people who I talk to, people who I meet sometimes, but I don't consider them a friend. It's not like I don't like them, so I like them, but maybe we just not tune, you know. So I don't really consider them a friend, you know. That's fine, you know. Not everyone you meet has to be your friend, and truth to be told, you really do need to choose your friends wisely. Not necessarily because everyone has to bring you up, because that's very good. We all need to bring each other up, right? But also, it's also important to, you know, if you're just not comfortable with a person, I don't know. Yeah, just don't, you don't have to be friends with them. It's fine. But I remember around 16, 17. Okay, to be honest, ever since I was a kitten, I always had some kind of trouble fitting in or feeling like I belong somewhere. That was due to a number of reasons, and there was also this group of friends that I had ever since I was 14 years old, and after a while I just felt like I didn't fit in with them anymore. So eventually, I'm not in that friend group anymore, by the way. So, but I did have that friend group for a while, and for a while it was great. Like, they were my close friends, whatever, besties, go hang out, go spring, also typical, go spring together and all of that. And then after a while, after a few years, I just felt like I didn't really want to go out with them anymore, if you got what I mean. Didn't really feel excited to go out with them, didn't really feel tuned with them anymore. And when I was with them, I felt like, and it wasn't because they were treating me differently or anything, they actually wanted to involve me and stuff, which is why looking back I feel so bad, like I kind of like pushed them away. That was me being selfish, I'm sorry. I have a video about that. Back then it was just because I just felt so alone and so lonely around them and different. And not like in a way like, I'm not like you guys, I'm not like the other girls. No, not that kind of different. It's like, I wish that I could relate with them, but I couldn't anymore. Couldn't understand why, but the only explanation I can think of is because we grow up and we have different interests, and my interests became different from theirs. You can't really control that. You can't really keep... It would be nice to keep the same friends forever. You know, we all want to do that. But sometimes it's just doesn't happen. I look so bad in this video. Should I put my hair down? So I remember back then I was very looking forward to going to university, and this was in I don't have to go for that. 2020 I actually was gonna go to campus, but then they said that, you know, that's not gonna happen anymore. It's gonna happen online now because of the whole COVID thing. So actually, when I was like 17 years old, I was very looking forward to going to university because I just couldn't wait to start over and make new friends that I could be myself with. Because with my current group of friends at that time, which I eventually left, I left the group last year because it's just, you know, your time with your friends is up, right? Sometimes it's just, you know, your time somewhere time somewhere or time with people is up, you can't really keep the same friends forever. In some cases, maybe some people can. I'm really trying to raise a lens here, I don't know how. And at the time when I was like 17 and still trying to like fit in with those friends, I just thought that I can't wait to go to university so that I can make new friends and I could be myself and just find new people who I could relate with and just form, you know, a new group of friends again and just start over and feel like I belong and just find people who I just feel so tuned with, you know. So that was the dream that time. Obviously I wanted to go to university for other things. I would get the experience, I wanted to live alone, stuff like that, you know. But one of it was because I did not feel like I fit in with my, is it recording? Yes. With my friend group anymore. So that was one of the reasons. And it never crossed my mind that maybe when I go to campus I will not find a group of friends who I'm not sure with. I was just always so confident because I think what you want is always something that you don't have, right? So like obviously if you want something, it's something that you don't have, meow. But like for me, I really wanted a friend group. It's not like I wanted a friend group, I had a friend group, but I wanted a friend group that, or at least friends who I could be myself with, felt chun lah, and because I really did not relate with my friend group anymore. And again, it's not because something fight happened. It's not like something happened between us. It's just we drifted apart. That's it. You know, growing up, it sucks. It sucks so much, but that's the truth, you know. We always talk about growing up and being separate from friends. I also used to say that next time we might, you know, grow distant from each other. And then when it actually happens, it's like, wow, this is real. You know, this actually happened. When I came here, which was very exciting. By the way, my case is a little bit unique from people who have went to university last time. For me, I have already had friends before I stepped foot on the campus because I started my foundation in 2020, right? And finished my foundation in 2021. Started my degree this year. I'm currently in degree. Wow, that was fast. That whole year of foundation went by so fast. And my whole year of foundation was all online because of COVID. So all my friends, I got to know my friends already. I got to know my course mates, my classmates, roommate even, through online. Wait, can you see her bed? I hope she doesn't mind being camera. I mean, not her, but like a bit, whatever. Ignore that. Look at me, good girl. Why you look at my background? I'm supposed to be one of your focus. I'm not pretty enough, is it? I'm not pretty enough, is it? Never enough for you. Anyway, so yeah, I already made friends, you know. Technically like online friends, long distance. Bro, it was so weird to meet them in real life when I came here. It's like, wow, you guys have legs, you know, because for like 1 year I'm so used to seeing until here, you know, until here on the Google Meet, on the WebEx or whatever. We use WebEx once, the sound effects, the was so annoying. But the moving emojis was nice. But anyway, Google Meet all the way. Yeah, I already made friends. So when you came, it's actually very nice because you already start to lepak together. So I got that kind of privilege, you know, from online classes. But I've come to realize that even me with my friends that I've made here, which are good friends by the way, I really do like them and we hang out a lot. A lot. Also, I don't feel tuned with all of them. I don't feel exactly like how I thought I would feel last time when I was imagining my new friends in university. And that has made me realize that it is such a dream, and it is such an impossible, to some extent, dream to think that everywhere you go in life, kind of accent was that? Sorry, I just ate lunch, I told you. It's not like you also don't burp. You also burp. You burp louder than me. Disgusting. Anyway, it is a feeble, am I using that word right? I think so. It is a feeble dream to think that everywhere you go in life, any relationship you want to make, any friendship you want to make, anything like that, you're always going to find people who are going to be tuned with you, like 100% tuned with you. Because that was the feeble dream that I had. I thought that when I go to university, you know what, how many accents I have this? I thought like when I go to university next time, I go to campus and whatever, I'm going to find this group of friends that is like so chun, and we all, you know, very chun lah, you know, like no differences, we all are exactly the same and all that. That was legit what I had in mind because that is what I wanted, because I felt so different from my friend group already. and I felt so alone even when I was with them. So I really wanted to feel like I belong. Like I said, I've had a problem of feeling like I fit in ever since I was a kid, ever since primary school. So when I came here, that's when I realized, you know, the more I hang out with my friends, get to know each other, that's when I realized, you know what, Miaw? And to be honest, it was a bit disappointing. I did get disappointed at first, like, why are they not exactly like me? But the more that I've thought about it, that I'm here, right? And I've had time to think about it. You know what, Miaw? What makes you think that the best thing for you is to have a lot of people around you who are exactly like you? What I mean by that is, I had this dream of like, I would relate, I would fit in with people who are exactly like me. And that would be like the best thing for me, to have friends who are exactly like me. And we like the same things, and we, you know, like, is it recording? Yes, it is. I'm sorry. I'm not wearing my specs. So like, that's what I thought. Like, I need people around me who are exactly like me, because that is what I was really lacking. But the more that I've thought about it now, that I realize my friends here are not exactly like me, I've thought like, you know what, Miaw? Yeah, like, what makes you think that you are the best person to be around? You know? I feel like we always think that we want people to be exactly like us. You know, we want people who are the closest to us to be exactly like us, or you want our friends to be exactly like us, or it is very, very, very similar to us. But what makes you think that you are the best person to be around? What makes you think that you are a very good person to be friends with? What makes you think that you would be a good friend? You know, I feel like I had this very one-dimensional thought of what friendship was, and I thought that, you know, because I'd been feeling so deprived of that, I really wanted my friends around me to be like me, for me to be able to fit in. But now that I'm here, I've realized, you know, the more I've talked to my friends, the more I live, but I got deep talks also with my friends. I realized that I had such a one-dimensional view on it that I forgot that there were people underneath the surface. There were human beings with a whole story, with a whole life underneath the surface. I feel like we always look at our friends as our friend, or our mother as our mother, father as our father, you know, but we forget that, you know, these people, they just feel like side characters in our life. We forget that we are also a side character in their life, and, you know, they have a whole story behind them. Like, they had a whole life. They have a whole life going on, you know? It's crazy to think about, right? Because we always see them as a side character, and we think that we're the main character. No, like, everyone is the main character, because everyone has a life going on. And there's a reason why people are different. And there's a reason why your friends are not exactly like you. Suck it up. No, just kidding. But yeah, that's what I had to realize. Like, we need the difference. I need the differences, you know? Like, to be honest, like, my friends are really great people to hang around with, but they're not exactly the same as me. But that doesn't make them any less great people to hang around with, because last time I thought that they had to be like me. They had to be very similar to me. They had to be exactly the same for me to feel like I fit in, for us to be very chun. No, fam. They are different people. We do have similar interests sometimes, you know, all that stuff, but they are different from me. They are not exactly the same. And is that a bad thing? Last time, if you were to ask me, would that be a bad thing, Miaw, if all your friends were like not like you? I'd be like, yes, that's a bad thing. But now I realize, such a feeble dream, right? To think that you will find friends, always find people who are exactly like you, never disagree on things with, you know. But the more that I've come to hang out with them and, you know, get closer to them and all that, I realize, you know what? Disagreeing is fun. Differences are fun, you know? Arguing a little bit here and there is fun. A little bit of banter here and there is fun. They're exactly like me, and we agree on the same stuff and all of that. It would not be fun. So, yeah. And hanging around different people also means that I have a lot to learn from them, the same way that they have a lot to learn from me. If they were just exactly the same as me, then I cannot grow, right? Because we are the same, you know? But having people who even have different maturity levels, have different knowledge, have different experiences, you know, it helps you grow, and you also can teach them stuff, and you also can learn stuff from them. And just from this whole experience, I've only been in degree for like 2 weeks. It's already been great, and it's already taught me a lot. Not in terms of academically. Yes, academically. I have gear in my room. How amazing is that? I can't believe I have gear in my room. This is... wow! There's extension wires. There's a camera kit next to me. There's tripods under my bed. Good girl, I'm living the dream. I love this life. But yeah, not just academically, but I realized that, you know, from university, I gained a lot from the experience as well. Obviously, I knew that would happen. You know, university experience is different from secondary school and whatever I had before this. but in terms of the learning about friendship and stuff like that, I did not expect at all. So that was very nice. Anyway, yeah, that is my video. I hope it wasn't too long. I don't even know if you gained something from it. I don't know, but this whole experience of learning about friendship is like, maybe this is just like basic stuff that everyone already knows. Maybe I'm the only one who is like, oh, I had such a different view of friendship only to find out that it's very different. And it can get disappointing. Like I said, I was kind of disappointed, like, what if I don't fit in again? But then again, you kind of have to make the effort. You can't just see the differences in people and be like, oh yeah, I can't be close to you. I was contemplating that, you know what, maybe me and these people are just not meant to be close friends because, we're not exactly the same. But now that I've come to think about it, I'm like, no, like, it's great to be friends with people who are different from you. I mean, obviously you want to feel like you belong, but belonging and feeling like you fit in doesn't necessarily mean that you and your friends have to be 100% the same. Obviously you have to be compatible in some way. And obviously I have different qualities that I expect from friends. Like I said, that is why I'm not friends with everyone I know. It is possible to not be friends with everyone you come in contact with. You can still choose, because I have certain values, certain qualities that I expect from friends, But of course, from the friends that I do choose to become my friends, they are not going to be exactly the same as me. And what is wrong with that, Miaw? Past Miaw, what is wrong with that? Nothing. Back then you knew nothing, because I had so much tunnel vision, so focused on this idea, this perception of friendship that I had, that I never thought to look beyond that. I never thought to look outside the box, because I felt so deprived of feeling like I belonged in a group of friends, that I just wanted something that was 100% in line with perfection, I guess. But perfection does not exist. So anyway, yeah, that is it for this video. I think I said this again just now. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you gained something from it. I don't know, what's your experience from friendship? I don't know. See you in the next video whenever I feel like recording, or whenever I'm bored in my room again. God bless your day, your week, your month, your year, your life. God bless you and your families. Don't forget the Lord Jesus Christ loves you very much, and Miaw loves you too. And Ngutur is sleeping, but she loves you too. One last thing. Hey guys, so legit, I'm just testing out this lighting. I just want to see if it's good. So hi, I was just testing out this lighting at the window, and it turns out it's good. So I think from now on I'll try to film you guys, because the lighting is actually better. Like, girl, why was I like sitting on the floor and then put the thing on the bed? Like, girl, what kind of lighting is that? Ooh, this is actually pretty good, huh? Wow, this lighting. Yeah, I'll do this more. Okay, bye bye.